Hello and welcome everyone, this is Mario, and today I'm back to the Tour de France 2019 in Pro Cycling Manager. I'm riding the 17th stage of this race, 203.4 kilometers long. It's not a hard stage, it's considered as hilly, and I would say that it's mainly because 10 kilometers from the finish line we have a category 3 climb, so it's probably going to be one of the deciding factors for the stage win. And it's a finish that really suits Julien Alaphilippe, so I will try my best to take him to the win. Alaphilippe was already really close to taking stage wins for more than once, and he's been working really hard for the entire race, so I would really like to have him taking a stage win today. So we are now starting the stage in this beautiful setting in Pont du Gard. It's a really nice stage beginning. It's really beautiful. And so for those of you who have been following my Tour de France in Pro Cycling Manager, you know that I usually don't put one of my riders in the breakaway when I have a set rider for challenging for the stage win. I want to take it with Julien Alaphilippe, but today I'm not sure that it's going to be decided from the peloton. The breakaway might succeed in taking the stage win, so I am going to try and put Kasper Asgreen in the breakaway today so that he can challenge for the stage win if the breakaway is stronger than the peloton today. So today we have a breakaway composed by 10 riders. We have again Richie Porte in the breakaway. He's been here almost every stage from a few stages ago. We also have Lilian Calmejean, Warren Barguil, Kasper Asgreen, Nicolas Zede, Tony Galopin, Michael Schar, Michael Valgren, Thomas de Gent, and Ilnur Zakarin. So a really strong group today. So it's a long stage. Let's see how they do and if it's possible to take the stage win. In the peloton, we have Movistar and Team Ineos pacing, but really slowly at the moment, and the gap between the breakaway riders and the peloton is almost 4 minutes already. So the riders in the breakaway are now 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Their lead is of 8.5 minutes over the peloton, so it's looking quite possible that they might challenge for the stage win. So they are going to take most of the points available in the intermediate sprint, but still I'm going to try to take some with Elie Viviani. Let's try to have him now on the wheel of Michael Morkau at the front of the peloton. So 3 kilometers now to go in the intermediate sprint from the peloton. Let's increase the pace a bit now with Michael Morkau. Let's go all out and start sprinting with Viviani now. Let's see how he does. And he's going to be the one taking the points. He is ahead of Peter Sagan, so he won't take that many points. Well, at least not much more than Peter Sagan. So we have Warren Barguil who is third and Richie Porte who is second in the mountain classification. I could try to defend Alaphilippe with Kasper Asgreen, but I'm not going to waste energy on that because, well, for 1 point, I don't really want to waste energy with Asgreen here, and it was Warren Barguil taking that point. So 2 of my riders fell, Michael Morkau and Devenans is out of the race. This is a serious blow for Enric Mas. One of his helpers in the mountains is now out of the race, so the riders in the breakaway currently have 5 minutes and 40 lead over the peloton with 32 kilometers to go, so it's quite likely that they are going to be deciding the stage winner. Even though the pace increased a bit back in the peloton, we have Groupama FDG pacing at the front of the peloton, and we have attacks it was Michael Valgren trying to attack, trying to go away from the breakaway group. I don't really think that's a smart idea, so let's try to work a bit and try to bring him back. So the riders in the breakaway are now starting the ascension to the Col de la Sentinelle, and we have Ilnur Zakarin attacking, so I need to try to follow this attack. I cannot let them get away here, so let's see how I do. Oh, and this is going to be too hard. They are going too strong. Let's see, I'm still with Zakarin, Barguil, and Richie Porte. If I go with them to the finish line, I think I have the best chance of taking the stage win. It's obvious now that the breakaway riders are going to take the stage win. So we are now getting to the top of this climb. Porte and Barguil are going for the mountain points. I cannot let them go away. Let's try to follow on the wheel of Zakarin here. Well, this is not really smart. He's not the best downhiller, but still, we are in a good position, I think, with Kaspar Asgreen to try to take the stage win. Let's see what we can do here. This is a fantastic opportunity. Let's try to follow on the wheel of Warren Barguil now, without letting the other riders catching back. Let's use the energy gel now on Kaspar Asgreen. Let's see, the pace is decreasing, but we still have a strong lead. 4.6 kilometers to go now. This is a fantastic opportunity. Come on, Kaspar Asgreen. You can take the stage win. Oh no! Richie Porte is trying to go already. Can he do this? Let's wait a bit more. Pace at 90 with Kaspar Asgreen now. And start the sprint now with Asgreen. Can I take the win, or is it going to be Richie Porte who is taking the win here? And it's Kaspar Asgreen. Fantastic win by Kaspar Asgreen. Whoa, finally I managed another stage win. And let's go back to the peloton just to make sure that everything is fine here. There will still be some points for Elia Viviani, so let's already start the sprint with him. This might have been too early, but I don't think anyone else is trying to go for the sprint. So Viviani is still going to take some points here. Oh, but again, Peter Sagan was the one finishing behind Viviani, so he won't take that many more points than Peter Sagan. But I'm really happy for taking the stage win today with Kaspar Asgreen. So here is the final sprint. Richie Porte tried to go early, but he wasn't strong enough. And then in the final sprint, Kaspar Asgreen took the stage win just by a little over Warren Barguil. Wow, what a relief to win this stage with Kaspar Asgreen. I had tried before taking the stage win with him twice, I think. I put him in the breakaway twice to challenge for the win. He couldn't do it, but he did it this time. So after today's stage, the GC remains the same. There were no changes here. Geraint Thomas still leading. No changes as well in the mountain classification. Julien Alaphilippe still holding a 27-point lead. In the points classification, Elia Viviani got a little bit closer to Peter Sagan today. He's still 77 points behind, so it's going to be really hard to take that green jersey. Egan Bernal still leads the young rider classification, and Team Ineos is still in the lead of the team's classification. So this was a really satisfying win. Finally, I managed to take a stage win from the breakaway with Kaspar Asgreen. Yeah, the peloton wasn't really interested in bringing the breakaway back in, and I took advantage of that and got the second win for Deceuninck Quickstep. The only negative thing about this stage was that Dries Devenens had to withdraw from the race after a fall. He fell together with Michael Morkov. Morkov managed to keep in the race, but the Belgium rider won't be here anymore to help Enric Mas in the mountains. So, with no changes in the GC, let's look at the next stage. And it's one where my team, Deceuninck Quickstep, will start with 2 less riders, so we are down to 6 men now. It's not going to be easy at all. The stage is quite long, 205.8 kilometers. We start the day with a small Category 3 climb. Then the first real climb of the day is the Col de Var, Category 1 climb, 12 kilometers long at an average of 6.6%. After that, we have an HC category climb, the Col d'Izoard, 15 kilometers at a 7.1% average. And to wrap up the day, we have the mythical Col du Galibier, 22 kilometers at a 5.4% average. It doesn't look impressive, but if we take out the initial, let's say 4 kilometers of this climb, the average I think will go up to around 6.5 or 7% even. So it's a really tough stage. It doesn't end in a summit finish, but it's one of those stages that the first rider at the top of the Galibier is very likely to take the stage win. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this stage. I really enjoyed it. I was not expecting such a nice race from this stage. Of course, I really liked it because I managed to take a stage win with Kasper Asgreen. And if you have enjoyed it, please click the like button. Also, please leave a comment below. Tell me what you think I did good and wrong in today's stage. And if you're new to my channel, feel free to look at some of my other videos. And if you enjoy them, please subscribe to my channel. I will really appreciate the support. And I hope to see you all next time for stage 18 of the Tour de France 2019 in Pro Cycling Manager. Bye!